Hello, my friends. Welcome to a nice little midweek mixer here on a Wednesday for your enjoyment, for your ripping pleasure. How did you enjoy the All-Star game? Home run derby. Oh, are you extremely fed up with the whole, hey, we got to go to Netflix to watch this sporting event. We got to go to Prime. We got to go to Apple TV. Home run derby on Netflix. Come on. Come on. Aren't you trying to grow the game? Or is it all about every additional penny? A few more pennies in the coffers? Or are you trying to grow the game? That's all I could think about. Like, bro, let everybody watch this. It's supposed to be, an exhibition showing off the game's greatest home run hitters and power and fun, and you get to see the guys relax a little bit, commingle on the sidelines. Now, Netflix only. What do you think about that? Bad Ash, what's up, man? 16 month. Good luck and good vibes to all. Fireballs incoming. You know this. Camille, thanks, Stryker. I got back just in time to see the break live. Good. Thank you so much for your generous super chat. So kind of you. Setting the bar, the good vibes flowing today. We're going to start with an all-star game box. And man, Topps Chrome is right around the corner. Right around the corner. This is break number 1. Starting right here. Chrome! Oh, it's coming soon. I can't wait. I'm going to be ripping some, multiple different varieties, all different varieties, especially during breaks, but I'll probably do a hobby jumbo, close to a case of Fanatics boxes and blaster boxes and all that good stuff. Chasing the McGonagall. It's going to be a lot easier chasing McGonagall in Chrome than it is the short print. Thank you, Dan. Home Run Derby on Netflix just doesn't hit like Chris Berman on ESPN. Back. Yeah. No, it does not. We watched it. We always get together. Since it's always on a Monday, my Monday night poker crew, we always draw a name out of a hat, throw $5 in a pot, something like that, And I had about every player covered between doing that and betting and gambling on FanDuel, other than Jordan Walker. Because I looked at the odds and I was just like, dude, anybody can win this. I looked at first of all, the names. And I kind of predicted just to see how accurate I was going to be, like who was going to be the top guys and who was going to be the bottom. And I was pretty much right on. But I'm like, anybody can win this. So the fact that the odds are so spread apart, like Schwarber was like plus 350 or something like that. And Contreras was like plus 1,300. I think it was like plus 1,300. I'm like, dude, that could just be completely flipped around. Like Contreras could win, like anybody could win easily, I think. So everybody besides Jordan Walker, because the odds just didn't quite sit right with me for that one. I thought with like Caglione, here's DeLauder, little all-star game. Parallel. I thought like the guys right in the middle, especially Bryce Harper. Like Bryce Harper he's getting plus 1,000 at home. I mean, he doesn't have anything to prove, but those were good odds. Juicy. You don't know how to tell a short print from a regular card. What's the easiest way to tell? It's probably going to be flipped around, first of all. So if there's a card like in the hit part of the pack and it's flipped around, that's probably a short print, but I think the numbers are different on the back too, the serial code. I've only pulled 2 of them. I forgot to look at the serial code, but usually that's the best way to tell. It'll be a different number on the bottom than all the rest of the base cards. Diaz. There's Cease. And our numbered card, man. George Kirby. A little color match-ish. Maybe not. Maybe not. Green and blue. Close enough. We're going to say close enough. 99 of 99. It's a special card. Very special, Adam. Schneider. Also, the short print checklist. Going back to that, how do you tell? The short print checklist is only 4 cards. And those players don't have regular cards on the checklist either. So if you pull a McGonagall, Weatherholt, Benj, or Crawford out of this release in particular, you know it's a short print. Murakami. Ichiro. Blake Perkins in a holofoil. I'd say that this product right here is the best Series 2 product. In terms of like what format to get. A hobby box or a breaker, you know, just whatever, like blaster box, hanger box, fat pack, mega box. If you're talking about all the different retail formats, All-Star Game is the best one. Even better than a Fanatics. Carter Jensen All-Star Game. Just because the autographs come out of here at a nice clip. Well, relatively nice clip, but the numbered parallels come out of here the best dollar per numbered parallel. And it's also just about the best dollar per parallel in general. There's Java Joe in a rainbow foil. Also, brand spanking new, Topps Finest, these little mega boxes. Wow, they're good. Mr. Johnny Boy, I appreciate the super chat, man. Sticker chat. Triple B, what's happening? Gray Hoodie, how you doing? Surprised at how well Schwarber is hitting home runs back-to-back years. Am I surprised? No, he always hits home runs well. The thing that I am a little surprised at is like he's still performing well all around. Whereas like very soon now, like sometime soon, within the next year or two, he's gonna take a dive. In my opinion, not maybe I worded that wrong. He's gonna start falling off. He's 33 and a half years old. So he'll be 34 next year. Like 33 is usually the last year most big leaguers can perform at a high level. There's some obviously that have extended careers. This does happen. But with Schwarber, his batting average is usually like it's always been kind of a weak part of his game, let's say. So that's the thing I expect to fall off first. The power, he's gonna hit home runs. He always hits home runs. Dude's got almost 400 career home runs. So what I predict is gonna happen first is that batting average is gonna drop. Gonna be right around 200, 220. His career batting average is 233. So he's playing out of his league a little bit this year with a 254 batting average. So I think the next thing to happen is like that batting average starts to dip. The home run power will still be there to an extent, but I think probably next year we see a pretty good drop in batting average, and then it's just going to kind of keep going down. He'll still pop some bombs, but he's starting to get a little older. Carson Bench, Brady House rookies, Schlittler rookie, mini diamond parallel. Yankees, Michael, Jonah, Tatis. There's DeLauder. And then we've got a numbered Pete to 199. Aqua Mini Diamond Parallel, Pete Alonso. Just going to David. I post the breaks the day of, Nick. And we sell them out the day of, and then I go live as soon as possible after the breaks are sold out. Because nobody wants to sit there and wait after you pay for a break. So I just want to go live right away. And I think everybody agrees. Joe Ryan, rare. Basayo, that's a rare mini diamond. Nice pull. Trey Savage, Bryce Eldridge rookie. Checklist is so good. Montgomery. And then a refractor, Shaunawell, rare. And there's Schwarber. A lot of rares out of that box. Rare air. What's up, Ken? Here's something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm out of line. But it looked to me like they had an AI filter on they did like a little pre-game interview with Lauren Jihadi with Schwarber and Bryce Harper. And it looked like they had an AI filter on their faces. I might be the only person that noticed that. And maybe it's not true. Maybe Schwarber still looks like a baby boy with no lines, no crow's feet, no wrinkles, no nothing. I mean, he is only 33 and a half years old. But the same with Bryce. Did anybody notice that? Looked like an Instagram filter or something, like a baby boy face filter. Arrivals was numbered? Good call. That's uncommon to have more than one numbered card in the box. Good heads up. 5 of 75. Arrivals McLean. Stack them up. I'll put them up on the stage. Some of the AI videos are so obvious. Yeah, it was just... I don't know. They just looked like too... They look too good. Yeah, we start early, if possible, Ben. Today was a wild day, let me just tell you. I had to delay, like I wanted to put a later start time on the break just because the way everything was going today. So first of all, we had a crew out here. Like I've been dealing with this kitchen remodel and the whole, like the downstairs of my house for about 2 months now. Almost 2 months. We had the final crew out finishing some of the kitchen stuff today. So the water was off. So that like kind of delayed, like I couldn't do anything. I need to put my contacts in, you know, various other things that require water. And so I thought that was going to delay everything. And then the crew got done a little bit early, but also there was like internet issues today. There's, I don't know, a couple of different websites were glitching. Patreon was glitching a little bit. My website glitched out for a little bit, but it was just like the desktop version. The app was fine. And so I thought, man, this is going to delay things even more. So I just set it to 2 o'clock thinking like it's going to be that long. But we got done a little early. Started a little early. I can't believe that NL just did not show out last night. We've got a regular hobby box here of Series 2. Regular old-fashioned hobby box. There's a numbered color match. Hank Davis. Going to Cecilia. Congratulations. Okay, come on. These hobby boxes can be a little dry from time to time, but then you'll get one that's completely loaded. It seems like about 1 in 3 are really juicy. You'll get out of the 3, it's Bryce Eldridge, you'll get like 1 that's juiced, 1 that's dry, and 1 somewhere in between. Breaking from the same spot, as always. But, oh my God. So they put the floor in Monday and Tuesday. We had just like plywood, half old carpet. So we got the floor in yesterday. They completed it. But we had to clear out the whole bottom of our house. Just been a stressful, real busy couple of months. So I had to disassemble the entire, just one, let's say you got to just disassemble your entertainment center, your entertainment stand, whatever, with your TV and, TV, Xbox, speakers, whatever else. So I had to do that. But we had we had a little side living room too that also has one. So I had to disassemble 2 entertainment centers and then haul everything out. 2 whole sets of couches and recliners and all that kind of stuff. And my daughter's setup with her PC, which is ridiculous. The amount of cords and things she has hooked up into that. And then get that out of there too. And then bring it all back in and reassemble everything. Well, not fun. Hunter Barco with the autograph. Couple of them. Couple of Pirates, Cecilia. You are on the board ×2. Oh yeah, and it was 100 degrees out. It was so hot. So hot. I told the wife last night, I'm like, let's wait till at least the sun goes down to go out into the garage, because it stayed 90 degrees until about, I don't know, 9 o'clock at night or something. It was 90-ish, 92 degrees. And then still going out into the garage to bring everything back in, it was just like you'd open the door and immediately start sweating. Early, Riley, Mattingly, and Yelich. Dessert Blast didn't work today. How's about some platinum? Extra credit, husband and dad points. Yeah, I need some extra credit. But it was nice, actually disassembling, because my daughter she's dabbles in YouTube and stuff too, so she's got microphone, lighting, 75 USB-Cs connecting to all different things, multiple keyboards, mouses, monitors. It's like my setup for doing this. Headsets, wireless, everything. So to actually take that apart, clean it up, consolidate it is way better. It's so much better. She was at the point where she just there's no open USB ports on the PC, and I'm like, what is this? What's this right here? She's like, that's a light. Well, what is that? That's another light. What's that? That's a cam, or some kind of face cam. for videos or something. I'm like, well, what's that? There's so much stuff that she didn't need hooked up. And the house is like really echoey now because we got LVP in instead of carpet. So now it's like echoey. We got to get the stuff back on the walls, and like, we don't have a kitchen table. Our kitchen table is very old. Very old. Probably as old or older than me. With so many projects dripped into the cracks of the table. Like it's got an extender piece in the middle, and we pulled the table apart and took the extension out, and it was like something from an alien movie. Like, what is it, all of this? Like wax. My wife used to make candles and soap and stuff too, so there's like wax dripped into in between and all down, and like soap, different colors of soap, all different colors. It was like an art project. It was like a folk art project. Yeah, some of that Canada smoke, yeah, it's a little hazy out. Wasn't it last summer when like Canada was burning the whole summer? Crochet to $4.99. I don't know which way to do these. How about like that? Smoltz. David Wright refractor. We got an orange. And it's an orange Lou Gehrig. Orange vibes to 25. Going to Mike. Hey, Norton. Coming in, dropping a nice little $1.99 super. Good luck, everyone. Can't wait to see the fire today. Yes. As it always comes, we will see it. We'll handle it with caution. Careful not to burn the fingies. Diaz. For Jason. Smelled like a campfire outside for a few days. Did you pull the McGonagall SP yet? Asks 4D cards. Not for myself, but I did pull it in a break. Will Warren to 100. I'm gonna wait until the heat dies down on that card, and then I'll just probably just buy it. Brian King to 150. Like once McGonagall starts getting rookies, you know, he's already got some rookies out. And this is kind of what I recommend people do. Like if there's a card you like that and it's brand new, just simmer it down. Just wait a little bit. Wait a month or two. 3. Wait a year. Something. Like, if you can. I know it's hard to wait, but it'll drop in price a lot. And they're like, last time I looked at McGonagall SP, it was like $200. Like, it's not a $200 card. Raw. I'll wait till I can pick it up for like $30. Or maybe I'll pull it. There's still time. I've got a lot of boxes still. I'm not going to jump the gun. But I am going to chase heavily. See, I'm going to get my fill in Topps Chrome. Here's some Topps Chrome. This is 2025 Topps Chrome. Let's put Sasaki on the cover. Was it 2023? Seems like just yesterday, Fern Mom. Seems like just yesterday. Isn't it every year? Trying to get a Connor Griffin auto. You've been getting a lot of Cole Young stuff for good deals. He's my starting second baseman on my fantasy team. Sonny says, I pulled a refractor common McGonagall from Finest and then an uncommon in the next mega. Great start to the PC. Yeah. Yeah, Finest is awesome. I recommend that people, if you see these in the wild, you're a baseball, just pick it up. Just for like funsies for ripping. It's a fun rip. The checklist is awesome. Just lots of sparkly colors. When are you do your next PSA reveal? As soon as I get it back, brother. I just checked for the first time and it is in assembly right now. It said it's supposed to be ready by the end of the month, so I can't wait. Actually, like, I just looked at all the cards too. None of them have grades or anything on there, but I wanted to remember what I sent. Not the greatest one I've ever sent. I think I sent like 78 cards though. There's a bunch of stuff, but I haven't sent a submission away in like over a year, probably like a year and a half. So I've got a lot of cards from 2024 in there. Pulled a Mahomes Tecmo. Wow, nice. That's cool, Manuel. 10 players from finishing top scrum 2025. Like to get the Rice SSP. Hope it comes down a bit. Should, but Mickey Gasper. Nice stash. Gas. Nice stash, Gas. Cecilia's hitting. Hitting today. What else can we possibly get out of here? Justin Henry Malloy refractor. Josh Naylor Aqua to 199. Apparently his teammates don't even like him. Freeman. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jason. Starting that Naylor rainbow. Dick Fitz. Amador Prism. There's a Judge. There's the cover boy, Sasaki, Mason Miller, Prism. We got both the MVP buybacks. Unreal. I mean, what's that? How much is that worth, chat? Should I get the one touch out? Double Nailers. It's our lucky day. Boom. Since we got another one, these boxes are good for multiple stand-worthy cards. 20 bucks. 200 at least. I'm talking pristine, gemmed up. Is that $200 card gemmed up? Because remember, MVP buybacks, so that a lot of them got gobbled up. Yeah, I know, Norton. I saw that. You gotta be like that though. And all it takes is one little thing at any point past that. One little thing, one slight one rumor, anything, and you can go from being buds on the same team to enemies on different teams. Drake Baldwin, Mini Diamond. Bubba Rookie. Kirk. Team Finest Bobby. The base Schlittler. Trout, why are you flipped around? Oh, I like it. Bryce Eldridge to 250. I like it. Sean, you are on the board. You're conflicted on what to do. Oh, PSA for sure, dude. PSA for sure. You could probably just send it away regular rather than the 7-day thing. That's going to cost you a fortune. Regular, I think, is like 30 to 45 days for $80 PSA. You can get $20 off if you use the code Stryker25 too, or $25 off. What is it? $25 off? Suzuki, Casey, Otani. There's a rare Julio refractor. Jordan Mini Diamond. Roman. Do our nice little 1-2 punch with Tier 1 and Inception. Start with this. We got an autograph baseball coming your way too. Make sure you hit the like button. Take a moment. If you're watching on the TV, grab the remote real quick. Click the button. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you. And if you're watching on your phone, it's real easy to do. Desktop, real easy. Simple, free. Click, Stryker, smiles. Bobby and Judge. And Trout, look at this pack. Cade Horton. Evan Carter and Otani to 199. We'll take that. Andrew, congratulations. Who's the autograph? On card. Caleb Durbin, rookie auto to 299. Going to Kurt. Probably Anthony. Solid down payment on a car. Austin Riley might be getting moved. We'll take him. Dude, Tigers. Hey, maybe they're prepping for a possible Scooble to Atlanta. Austin Riley and pals. Oh, I wouldn't mind that at all. Garrett Cole. We got a red. Oh, yes. Pretty Jonah Tong, 1 of 25. I like these. That is a beauteous card. Tier 1 Explosions autograph. That one's going to Kurt. Nice card. And Michael Harris. Game used memorabilia and an autograph numbered to 99. Josh. And a duel. Buxton and Lewis to 199. Two different colors on those swatches, like a gray and a black. Even that Garrett Cole, it's not numbered, but it is, I believe that's an uncommon design. It's kind of tough. Riley's broken, maybe unfixable. I'll take my chances. We need a right-handed power bat. Take my chances. I mean, that's just part of the deal, you know. It's not just Riley. We're talking some prospects, too. As I'm operating as Tigers GM. Austin Riley. He's 29 years old. He's having a down year. That's exactly when, as a buyer, you want to buy. Because dude's a 6 WAR guy. 3 consecutive years. 6.3 WAR, 6.4, 6. And then he dealt with some injuries. But, man, I would love to have him as a Tiger. Fresh start. $26 Topps Finest Hobby Box. 2 autos. How good is Jahmai Jones? He's not my guy. I'm not a Jahmai Jones guy. He's like a last resort for a desperate team looking for a right-handed platoon bat. Roman Anthony rookie, followed by Hunter Green to 275. He's definitely not an everyday player. He's a platoon bat at best. Reds, Daniel. Mizorowski, Mookie. Like, it got to the point where Detroit fans were booing him. And that doesn't happen a whole lot in Detroit. We, like, love our guys. Cole Young, Kyle Teal, Mizorowski, refractor rookie. Bieber. There's a Roman rookie and Kyle Teal, X-Fractor. Game Day Sports says, people are saying that the home run derby was rigged because the semifinals they showed on the broadcast at Walker was already the champion before the derby even ended. I don't, it's probably just a mistake. How would he rig something like that? All right, come on. Hit a home run this time for real. Mason Barnett to 50. No, I doubt. No. Suzuki to 250. Nobody cares that much about that. I don't. And who cares about Jordan Walker? Like, enough to like rig it in his favor. Rare Suzuki to 250. Like, I mean, there's like, what's the narrative there that I'm missing? A lot of numbered cards coming out of here. Finest timelines to 99. Mark McGuire. From Mike. Vladdy X-Fractor. Thoughts on the All-Star Game boxes? 2 hits per box. I already was talking about them, but yeah, I think they're the best format of Series 2. PCA to 99. X-Fractor. It's for Chase. Roman refractor. Casey to 275. The ridiculous amount of numbered cards continues. Bench. Okay, bench, rare bench. Williams. What's the best site to buy third-party specific cards? Just getting into collecting. So Chad Stevens of the Angels. So there's like a handful of sites. It's for Christopher. Tops.com, Fanatics.com. You know you're good there. And then there's like the big three: Blowout, Steel City, and David Adams. There's McGonigal rookie, Mizorowski. Be careful buying like sealed boxes from a random guy on the internet. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Definitely don't buy just a pack. But between David Adams, Steel City, and Blowout, they have just about everything. Just about everything you could possibly want. And they're reputable. I feel like the amount of times that I tell people that, I should get a little slice. Just a taste. Just asking for a taste. Who wants to be the official partner of Stryker Breaks? David Adams, looking in your direction. Blowout. Steel City. Who wants to be the exclusive one that I mention every time to people as the place to go? We've got an autographed baseball. Get your guessing fingers ready. I'm going to reveal a small piece of the autograph to you, and you have to guess who it is. Whoever gets it right gets a serious hat tip. Have I pulled a Bobby Witt baseball yet? If not, it's time. Best part is we'll know it when we see it immediately. No peeking on the name tag. Okay, guys. You know, maybe just a little bit bigger of a bag. Just a little. It's almost just right. Where's the auto? Where you at? There she is. I think I know who it is. Just from that little peek I just saw. All right, here you go. Here's your little glimpse. Right there. I can tell who it is from that. I don't even want to give you the number, but I guess you can have it. Come on now. Come on now. If I can get it immediately, you can too. Let me give you a little tiny bit more. There. Junior, Soto, Ellie, Eli, Ellie. Junior. That is not Ellie. But let me see if I can give you some hints. Former Dodger. I could be wrong here too and be leading you astray, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Colt Springer, former Dodger, currently on a different team. Aha, DJ. I think it's Corey Seager. 2023 World Series MVP. Corey Seager. This one is going to Timothy. Current Ranger. Get there. Come on, get back in that bag. There we go. And the hits. We got Casey to 275, Stevens, Naylor to 199 and 99, Gasper to 499, Eldridge to 250, Crochet to 499, Warren to 100, King to 150, Diaz auto, Barco autograph, Abreu to 250, Davis 299, Gehrig to 25, McLean to 75, Schlittler Mini Diamond Rookie, DeLauder All-Star Game Parallel, Kirby All-Star Game to 99, Pete Alonso to 199, Basayo Rare Mini Diamond, Barnett Gold to 50. We got Big Mac to 99, Green to 275, Suzuki to 250, PCA to 99, Harris Game Used Relic Autograph to 99, Jonah Tong 1 of 25, Royce Lewis and Byron Buxton to 199, Caleb Durbin to 299, and Shohei Ohtani to 199. Break number 2. Are you ready? Here we go. We'll start with the All-Star Game box again. How many parallels do we get? Yeah, 23 was the what was 23? Was that the year? Oh, it was way before that. Oh no, it wasn't. MVP 2. Two-time World Series MVP. Corey Seager. That's pretty wild. Rookie of the Year, 5-time All-Star, 3-time Silver Slugger, NLCS MVP, 2-time World Series MVP. Seager. GOAT. Haven't seen an All-Star box in stores. I bought these off Dix.com. Oakley says, I recently got a rookie patch of Colson Montgomery. He's a good player. We're going to flip. Okay, we're going to flip them around. Okay, here we go. Kirby Puckett. Bydroth. And Nick York Rainbow Foil. Comes our numbered Jazz Holofoil, numbered to 399. Nice Murakami. A little OC there. Thick on the right. You got them at Target. Target.com, limit 2. Dick's actually shipped them out quicker this time. They must have got some feedback from people like, what the heck? Why are my cards taking so long to ship? Because Dick's has been shipping out stuff a lot faster than they used to. You have seen them in store at Dick's. Okay. Good to know. Kerstad. Jose. Tommy Nance All-Star Game parallel. Murakami. Castillo. And Rainbow Foil Diaz. Oh, limit 2 in-store too. Gotcha. I never saw collector's kits or celebration boxes in-store, but they were available at Dick's, which is where I bought them. Online. Dick's online. Seager having quite an atrocious season from a batting average standpoint. He's only batting 182. It's wild. 10 home runs though. Somehow his OPS plus is still pretty good. He's got a 9. I mean, I should say, not as poor as his batting average. It's not pretty good. It's 93. That's not pretty good. It's below average. And he's a well above average player. He's only 32, so he should have a couple more years in him. Muck City, 35 months. 35 months, thank you. Eldridge and Lou Piniella autograph for the Royals. Lee. Wait, hold on, I'm out. That's number 1. See, I caught myself right away. All right, Kansas City. Kurt. Lou Piniella looked old back then even. It's probably the sideburns, maybe. Okay, Juan Soto rare and Randy. World's finest green parallel to match the Mexican jersey. 25 of 99. For Christie. Randy is a Mariner. Julio Mini Diamond. Brady House. Carson Benj got a refractor. Dylan Cruz and Mini Diamond Ellie. Cole Young. Chase DeLauder. Jonah Tong. Cags rookie. PC. Some of these cards have a weird bend to them. It's like not a perfect bend. It's like some kind of a strange. Alcantara to 275. Messick rare mini diamond. Sony with an 8-month. Smashed the like button so hard I cracked my phone. I mean, I feel good about that, but bad. You know, like I love the enthusiasm, but I don't want you to crack your phone. So thanks, and let that be a lesson to everybody else. Firm, but not too firm. Hobby box of plat. You only go to Target in desperation. I don't have one near me, so I would have to agree with that. Like when I'm desperate, I will drive all the way out to Target. But it's been a while. I used to do it all the time. When I first started a channel out, I didn't have any, like I had, like they would have cards at Meyer, but they're more expensive, and I hate spending 10% extra on cards. So like I'd go there, but they didn't have a whole lot, and they'd have some at Walmart too, but that was it. And I'd have to drive all the way out to Target, which is like a 35-minute drive, something like that. So there and back, it's over an hour. But now we got GameStop in town, so between the three places, usually I'm good. Probably not Central. I heard the National sold out. My only chance was going to be a last second, like last minute hop on a flight. Because a flight to Chicago from here is like really fast. Like you just like you get up in the air and then you just start to land. It's that fast. Meyer is a ripoff, yeah. Like when I saw a blister pack for $9.99, it's like, nah. There's Bryce and Wyatt to $4.99. Keep your eyes peeled for the old city background. Sometimes I miss that. Otani, Rafaela. Couple of these $4.99ers out of a hobby box. We got to do better than that. That's like retail box kind of stuff. Time Madden of the Tigers for Patrick. Little old on-card auto. Give us something lower. Here it is. Here it is. This is why we get the hobby box. An orange. Brenton Doyle. 9 of 25 for Sean. The 1 of 100 law butt. 001100. It's gotta be your new good luck charm, Lucas. Key Brian. No Myers in the South. It's like a nicer Walmart. A nicer, smaller version of Walmart. Little bit smaller, maybe. Same kind of thing, though. They've got all the same kind of stuff. A little bit better quality produce. Better quality produce than Walmart. More like organic and natural stuff available if you want to go that route. A little bit higher class of person shops there, generally. Not like, we're not talking anything real fancy, just compared to Walmart. I mean, you go into Walmart and it's like, whew! It's like, I didn't know the carnival was in town. Top's chrome. You saw 2 boxes celebration at Meijer. They were behind the limit. You already filled up on Bowman. I think it's per thing though, isn't it? Or is it total? 2 boxes total? Where's the Cooper Whisperer at? We're opening baseball cards. I don't want to be the Cooper Whisperer when we're opening baseball cards. That'd be weird. Just randomly start pulling Cooper flags out of these packs. That'd be eyebrow raising. Amazon is the worst place to buy cards. Yeah, but it's because it's from a third party. Like it's just like a dude selling cards on there. So he's gotta mark it up, you know. Can't just buy a box for 50 plus or 60, whatever it is, plus tax and shipping, and then sell it for 50 or 60. That would be the ultimate waste of time and the most horrible business person in the world. Like, hey, honey, I'm going to invest all of our money, but trust me. Fast forward 7 days, he's living out of his car, under the bridge, filtering ditch water. That's what bad business will get you. Walmarts near you don't even carry cards. Yeah, they like near us, near me, they have gone through many phases where like they'll have them and then they won't, and then they'll sell them and then they'll put them somewhere weird and then you get back on the floor and then it's just whatever. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Nico Refractor. Carlos Narvaez is the autograph for David. You found a lonely box of Series 2 All-Star Megas at Meijer, and you pulled your first ever All Kings. Awesome. That's a great feeling when you pull an All Kings. It's just like, yeah, such a cool card. Profar to 99. Another Freddie. We got that same Freddie all etch in the last box. Birdsong Refractor. Green Key Bryan to 99. That's for Kurt. Couple of greens. Can we go lower? Can we go gold? How about orange? We already got an orange on the table. We wouldn't mind two. J-Hen in a negative. Every time you go to Walmart online, it says sold by Topps. No, sometimes they do have actual from the distributors that you can get, but a lot of times it's just a third party that's selling them on there. Like, I have bought cards from Walmart online that are like straight up retail price. Usually it's the display box that you can get from there. You know, that retail display box that has those little hanger. Oh my God, a huge bumblebee just fell right next to me. Hold on, I'm allergic to bees. I gotta handle this. Where did that come from? I hate to do it, but it's a big boy. He's got a chance to live. 0.01%, but I put him outside just in case. He was still moving. Dude, that could have fallen on my shoulder. It fell right next to me. I don't know if you saw it. Like, it went like... Huh. That's the third or fourth one I've found in here in the last couple of weeks. I just threw my last EpiPen away because it was expired. I gotta get some more. If I got stung, I'd just take some Benadryl and have to go to the hospital real quick. Be all right. Just real quick trip to the hospital. Last time I had to go to the hospital for a bee sting, my wife was with me because it happened like late. Well, I decided to go to the hospital late because it was getting out of control. Like the swelling had moved all the way up my arm. I got stung right on the finger and it just like all the way up my arm. And you know, me being a man, I'm just like, I'm fine. Well, eventually I went to the hospital, my wife's sitting there, and they had to put like an IV in my hand. And my wife was watching it happen, and she just goes, and passed out. She passed straight out. And then they had to tend to her over me. It was funny. She made a noise. She went, It was really, that was a little scary when it happened, but looking back on it, it was funny. You didn't catch it on camera? It must have been just barely right outside the frame. Probably saw me look over, though. They're eating through the wood. Yay. That's great. All right, Ken. Wow, Chad. That is a huge card. Orange Bonds auto to 25. Looks like a straight up bumblebee to me. Maybe it's carpenter bee. They look pretty similar. No, I haven't. Royal. Have not. Hobie Milner to $3.99. Well, we got an auto out of our last box. Don't know. I didn't see anything sticking out. But usually the autos are about 1 and 3. Rainbow foil Rockies. We've been doing dessert last lately because it seems like it's more lucky. Kyle Leahy, and I can delay gratification by just a little bit. Allen, that's to 150. Don't have to open dessert first, although I have to touch it every now and then just to make sure it's still good. There he is, Real Muto. Like instinctively, I want to grab it and open it right away. And it's just something I have to get over. Game used Real Muto. Going to the Phillies, Kirk K. The Lauder. Yeah, the hobby boxes. I'd rather have a jumbo. Maybe in this pack. Nope. I'll mix these up a little bit. Let's get one of these involved. Then we'll do some more Finest. Vernum. This is just a break, brother, so these cards are all spoken for already. I went to East, Joel. 0 for 1. Or 0 for 2. Malloy, Ramirez, Brooks Lee, and a short print Kobe Mayo. We got a thick boy here for our hit. That's a good sign. It's a JC rookie. Purple bow to 150. It's a Blue Jays bow. Oh yeah, this is last year's product. Joshua that came out this year. And here's the hit. Thicky. Augustin Ramirez with a gigantic patch auto. Jumbo patch autograph. Going to the Marlins. Camille, congratulations. I'll have to put that in a 180. Another Finest Mega. Class of 96. Nice, I was 99. Pulled a Trout Superfractor from a Finest Hobby box the other night. Wow. Nope, never heard of it, Cincy Phil. If you have unused tops now points, you have to use them by the end of the month. I thought they converted them all to like Fanatics Cash, Fan Cash. Thanks, Dirk. I think if like for some reason this didn't pan out, I would just move on to some other kind of YouTubing. I could do movie reviews. I could do a whole like comic books, movies, sports commentating, sports videos, even like broadcasting live games simultaneously. Like those are really popular. I could do that easily. That'd be fun. I could do that right now. Like I could do it on my other channel. I just don't have enough time. Like all of this takes up all my time. Also, I have an eBay store too. I sell a lot of cards in my eBay store, so that's like an everyday thing. As well as the YouTube is like, it's full time. It's more than a full time job. Ritter to 199. Cole Young mini diamond. But thank you. Joe Ryan. Or even like music, dude. Like Sal Stewart mini diamond. There's so much I think about all the time doing, and like I'll even start down the road. Because my thing is, my trick to motivating myself, everybody's got their own way of doing things. But to motivate myself to do things, I just have to do the first step. Because that's the hardest part. Like if you want to do something significant and it's going to take some effort, you got to just break the ice and just like take the first step, whatever that is. And then you'll like relax about it. I was like, oh, I already started. You can just like keep going. Like since you already started, you just keep going. So there was like some shows and movies and albums that I want to do like a deep dive on. And I kind of started the process of doing that. But then inevitably, here comes like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, which are really busy days for me. And I have to do my normal, like I have a responsibility that I have to keep up with. So the extra stuff gets pushed to the back. And then here comes a new release. And I got to do more with that. Like, I mean, I don't have to, I can do whatever I want, right? But I've got my bread and butter. McGonagall mini diamond, he's going up on the stage. Eldridge, Skeens, Lee mini diamond. We're going to do a tier 1. Like on my horizon, maybe someday, is I want to do a deep dive review on the whole album, the Sleep Token album, even in Arcadia. It's just so good. There's so much. It's so deep. There's so many layers to uncover. to peel away, that every song off the album could be like a 45-minute video. Obsess over the details and planning just to get your ducks in a row, sometimes to a fault. Yeah, you know, everybody's different, but for me, it's like it'll be something as simple as like just write it down. Just start writing down what you want to do. Write an outline out. And like I'll tell myself, like, you don't have to go any further. Just write the outline out. And I'm like, you know, you're talking to yourself. It sounds so weird. Convincing myself what to do. Who's convincing myself? Me? How does that work? Carter Jensen to 99. Dylan Beavers. We got a bonus hit in this box. No, we don't. 3 hits. Beavers to 99. Votto to 99. And Simeon to 49. The old die cut relic. Rangers for Sky. Votto for Jacob. And Beavers for Alex. Yeah, it's a lot, Surf Panther, but it's more than that, as in terms of like the day before the break, like so yesterday, Tuesday, it takes me hours to just like build the breaks, build the listings, make the listing, price it out, make the graphics. Just looking up the prices for everything is like time consuming and tedious, and they change because like the prices just change all the time too. I got to know what I paid. I got to know what the current market value is. I got to know what the shipping prices are, because shipping has changed dramatically over the last like little bit of time. There's all kinds of stuff that goes into it. It's like behind the scenes. Also, I'm like anal about things, so I want everything to be perfect and just right. Like most people, most breakers or whatever, they don't spend any time making a thumbnail. It's just like, here it is. I actually do. Like I have to take a picture of the box, sometimes multiples, upload it, cut out the image, add a border, sharpen it, contrast, make a layer, then build the listing, build the thumbnail behind it. If there's multiples, sometimes I got to, like, that's just the thumbnail part for one break. And then there's like the thumbnail for the stream. And like, you could just take the easy way out. A lot of people do. A lot of people don't make good thumbnails. They don't care. But I have like this artistic, I'm very artistic. It runs in my family. So it has to be good. I can't have a crappy one. I just can't. My conscience will just be like, make it better. I got a hobby box of finest. Local card shop guy says it's a very demanding job. He loves it. Yeah, I love it. That's why I do it. I love it. That's why I started. That's why I continue to do it. It's very enjoyable for me. The whole thing. The live streaming, the making of the videos and the editing. It's a nice bench to 275. And like the community while live streaming, like I love interacting with you guys, hearing what you have to say about different releases, different topics within the hobby, and also baseball and sports in general. And you know, the friendships that have built up over time. This stuff is it's a gift, it's a blessing. Devers, X-Fractor. You savage, rookie. Connor Griffin, rookie. Give us a low-numbered Griffin, how about? Jazz Refractor, just Churio to 99. For Nicholas. Have I ever done gaming streams? Yeah, I actually have done a few. That's another thing I could do. I'm a pretty good gamer. Not a professional by any means, but I've been gaming my whole life. So I can hang. Altuve Rare Abbott. And also there's like, I like a lot of different genres, I would say. I like strategy games as well as first-person shooters, as well as, you know, turn-based and real-time and role-playing. But here's the thing about that I've discovered about myself, because I've thought about just hopping on and doing a gaming stream here and there from time to time, depending on what it is. Like, I don't have a lot of time to game. So if I'm going to game, I kind of want it to be like a getaway, something to enjoy, relaxing. If you have to stream it, it's work. And it's not the same at all. Yeah, I did. I learned all this myself. Like, I didn't know how to edit before I started this, before I started doing YouTube, anything. I didn't know how to edit video or the graphics. I just step by step learned one thing and then another. Trial and error, watching YouTube videos, trying to figure it out. Sale Stewart to 99. It's just like anything else. Little tricks. It's like everything, man. There's just like little tricks that once you learn, it's like, oh, that's easy. Video editing seems daunting if you don't know what you're doing. It's like, oh, I have no idea what any of this means. You just got to dive in and do it. And then once you do it, you're like, oh, that's actually not bad. It's kind of fun. Mason Wynn. Mason Wynn and Mason Wynn. Rare and uncommon. Christian Moore X-Fractor. What editing software do you use? Right now I use DaVinci Resolve. But I used to use Shotcut. It's a free one. It's really simple. Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be like, it's going to be its own economy. There's going to be so many people making so much money streaming that game and making videos and creating servers that I'm going to have trouble not doing that. Like, cuz you can change your life. You can change your life from that game big time. And since I already have a setup, it would be easy to do. That is a banger. Basayo. Finest Moments. Beautiful card. On-card rookie auto Basayo for Alex. Yeah, shipping prices have gone up. I got to raise mine up at $1 because I saw today, looking through all my shipping, that a lot of the prices to ship the stuff out is more than I'm charging. So that can't continue. McGonagall to 275. So I just got to bump it up $1, and that'll at least make it so that I'm not losing money on shipping. Love that McGonagall. Because if you lose $1 times like 120 packages, yikes. We got one more thing to do in break number 2. And it's a baseball. Beautiful McGonagall parallel for Patrick. GTA is going to have a monthly subscription. So there's going to be an initial price and a monthly subscription? Or is that like a Game Pass type of situation? And is that even 100% confirmed? I don't trust anything about it until the game comes out because there's already been so many things. Autograph baseball, get your guessing fingers ready, refresh, get up to date. I'm going to show you a piece of the auto, and then you in the chat get to guess. Also, hit the like button, please, while we're patiently waiting. We need to get to at least 200 likes. We're only at 149. A lot of slackers today. Pack Passer says, I have 9 top sealed mega boxes of this stuff and am stuck on how to sell. Are you trying to just sell the boxes? Or are you trying to open it and sell the cards that you rip? But since you said sealed mega boxes, I'm assuming you're not going to be able to make any money off of that. Not right now. Because you can just get them for the actual price that you can, I mean, you can find them in the wild. And also that it's not the kind of product that is going to appreciate quickly over time. They produced a lot of it. All right. Here, oh, there it is. We found it right away. I'm going to show you a little piece of it. Get ready. Is that the right way? I think it is. Well, there's only a few possibilities with that letter. The young kids probably don't even know what that is. What are we thinking? Make sure it's the right way. I think it is. Ms. Neto. Wheeler. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Camille. Somebody. I have a different one in mind. No one said it yet. It's probably not, though. It's probably more like... it's probably Wheeler. But I'm not sure. Like, I don't really recall Wheeler or Neto's SIG. Let's give it a little more. Oh, yeah. Now I can tell. Yeah. It's definitely Wheeler, right? It looks like a ZW right there. And he would be the only player of the caliber that would be in these boxes. It is Wheeler, Zach Wheeler. Going to Kevin. Wheeler's back, man. Wow. It's looking incredible. I'm always a little nervous about drafting players with, like, pitchers with any kind of arm situation. Any kind of injury. Jackson Jobe looking good on the mound, though. Tossing that heat. Looks like we're going to get Jobe back this year. Check out the hits. Simeon to 49. Benj to 275. Kemp auto. Votto auto to 99. Jensen to 99. Bichette to 150. Narvaez to 499. Ritter to 199. Stewart mini diamond. McGonigal as well. Beavers to 99. Leahy to 150. Real Muto. Game used. City Connect. Profar to 99. Hayes to 99. Wyatt to 499. Rafaela to 499. Madden auto. Doyle to 25. Butler 1 of 100. Milner 399, Alcantara to 275, Jazz to 399, Pinella to 75, Rosarena to 99, J Hen negative, Ramirez to 125, Basayo finest moments auto, Churio to 99, McGonigal to 275, and Sal Stewart to 99. And we're on break number 3. Starting with the All-Star Game box. Wheeler is a pretty cheap draft pick for me. Boy, am I grab it. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even remember, like, what he went for in our draft. I just picked up Lou Bob. Lou Bob's going to be coming back here real soon. I'll take a gamble on him. At the very least, dude steals a bunch of bases. Got a lot of protection for the first time in his life, too. And he's not going to have a whole lot of pressure on him. Probably be batting a little bit lower in the order. I mean, it depends on how hot of a start he gets off to. He's doing pretty good in his rehab. You got your first ever HFA Sizzla. Sweet. Juan Soto. HFAs are tough out of Series 2. Very tough. I'm not sure if we've even pulled one. Norby. Naylor, man, the Nailers today. Satchel. Torkel. Here's a blue something. Blue auto. Hall of Famer Vladimir Guerrero Sr. 116 of 150. What a pull. These All-Star Game boxes. They're the way to go. Want to open Series 2. Lou Bob doesn't have a spot right now. Benj and Ewing have been so good. Yeah, he's going to be a DH. But he's been playing primarily in center field in his rehab. Not primarily, only in center field. So he'll, that's the smartest thing to do with Lou Bob is have him be a DH. That way he doesn't get hurt again as easily. He's always injured. It's a career full of injuries. Holofoil, but I picked him up off the waivers, so I'm not too worried about whatever happens. As long as he's playing every day. If he's the DH, everyday DH, I'll be good with that. Because he's also outfield eligible, so you can play him in the outfield even if he's just a DH the rest of the season. We'll see. Maybe he sucks and I just pick somebody else up. I'm not. He's my bench player. I don't even need him. I just want to. Like, stolen bases are pretty important, and he gets quite a few of them, so I can just spot start him situationally. Are the All-Star Game Megas worth it if I were to buy 5 of them? But 1, 5, I mean, just, they're the best format. If you buy 5, you're going to probably get 5 to, well, you probably get about 7, 8 numbered parallels out of 5 boxes. You might get an autograph at that rate. 5 of them, you're going to get a lot of parallels. A lot of parallels. You're likely going to get some pretty good names on your parallels too, because a lot of them are those 91. Let's see if I can find one here for you. There's a Guzman holofoil. And here's our numbered card. A lot of numbered cards come out of there. It's Jock Peterson. That's a holofoil parallel. We might get 2 numbered cards out of here if we get a, I mean, there's only a few cards left, but oh, we did. We already got the Vlad. So this is a great box. I mean, you see right here, it's a small sample size, but it's, I mean, it's not crazy to pull one of those sweet autos. It's Dylan Cease All-Star Game. Here, this is the All-Star Game parallel and the 91 throwback. Checklist is really good. But I think, like, if you're going to get 5, like, see if you can't find any of these, because these are even better. But they're more expensive. If I were you, I'd probably do 2 and 2 or something. 2 of these and 2 of those All-Star Game boxes. That'd be a fun rip. Yeah, Smitty says I would buy Finest over All-Star Game Megas. There's more rip for your buck out of the All-Star Megas, but there's a higher ceiling out of this, and there's just, it's a better checklist. You're going to get better cards because the rookie checklist, the whole checklist is slimmed way down, and there's 3 tiers. I think it's a 100-card checklist with 3 tiers of all those same players. So all the best rookies in here, etc. Montgomery, Eldridge, and also out of, you're getting tons of parallels, and also at least probably like 1 numbered card out of just these little retail mega boxes. There's a Weather Holt rookie. Target still has these online. That's crazy. Verlander to 199. Joe Ryan. So there's 1 numbered card. It's cool how they honored Verlander. Daniel. During the All-Star Game. Yeah, the finest ones are a little bit more. I think they're 70. 50 for the All-Star, 70 for these. Secondary market, these are already 100. Yeah, less cards, but it's better card stock. This is chrome card stock. More desirable. McGonigal rookie. But flagship is generally a little more collectible than finest. Maybe. I don't really know. Like, it's like, what would you rather have personally? Chat, let's get your, I want your opinion. Would you rather have like this Chase Burns common from Topps Finest, or would you rather have the Chase Burns flagship rookie? If you had a choice, 1-to-1, each one cost you the same amount, let's say $4 at the card shop or something. $5. Mizorowski. That is a sweet, rare Miz that I'm going to put up on the stage. Finest. Finest. Flagship. 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 Finest. Like half and a half. Murakami. Flagship. Finest by far. Ohtani, Trey Turner, and Carson Williams. Can we add another one into the mix? What about the Platinum Rookie? Platinum Rookie? How about I start a poll? This will only take a second. Start a poll. Would you rather? Or platinum? All right. What would you rather? The Flagship Rookie, Topps Chrome Platinum Rookie, or Finest, like common tier? We could, you know, could go farther within. We could say uncommon. I think that would skew things a bit, though. I think uncommon might win pretty handedly. Well, Topps Chrome isn't one of the choices because that's an easy W. Topps Chrome is just like an upgrade over Flagship, so that's not fair to put that in there. I'm trying to find things that are on a similar level, similar comparison level, I suppose. I mean, we got like Platinum's Chrome stock, Finest is Chrome stock, but they're like kind of a step down from a Flagship and Chrome staple card, staple release. On the collectability hierarchy. Platinum has to be landscape, Lanny. It is what it is. Like we're using like this, we use 2025 as an example. All 2025 products. 25 Platinum, 25 Finest, 25 Flagship. Do the tier differences have a real price change on eBay? I don't know. I haven't looked them up, but I would imagine they should. Maybe, I mean, I don't know what it's not like going to be a huge difference. There's not going to be like a multiplier, like X, 2X, 3X. I don't think it's that big of a gap, but there should be a little bit of a gap. Supply and demand. Blue Real Muto to 150. 2 of 150 blue vibes. That's for John. Aldegari to 99 for Marlin. Dustin Harris to 75. Going to Lucas. Purple vibes on top. Sepeda to 250. There we go with a stadium background for Beltre. Huh. Supposed to be a city skyline background, but that is a stadium background. Is that just what that one looks like? DJ Hertz to 199. It's for Scott. Tyler O'Neill to 499. Thanks, comics. It's my happy place. If you guys need supplies, go to cardshells.com. At the very least, pick up some of these Easy Glide soft sleeves. You will never go back to normal. They're just so much better than all the others. Pre-cut corners. They have top loaders and everything you need there. Got a lot of stuff out of that box. What's the poll looking like? 46% say Topps Chrome Platinum rookie so far. Get your votes in. Finest Common rookie, 25%. Flagship rookie, 28%. I'll shut the poll down in a couple minutes, so if you haven't got your vote in yet, you have 2 minutes. You want to see the Kurtz city skyline again? Industrial dump zone. Like, hey, there's a body. Topps Chrome hobby. Good luck, Mason. All right, let's get something good out of a Topps Chrome hobby box. Yeah, I mean, it's not like what box would you rather open, flagship, finest, or platinum. It's just of the rookies from each. Which one would you like value more? Like which one would you feel best about having in your collection if they were all the same price at the card shop and you could only buy one? What would it be? Yeah, the target prices they're straight retail. So they're going to be the cheapest that you can possibly get the box. It's almost unheard of for anything to be cheaper than it is directly retail. I mean, it used to happen back in the day, back in like 2019. You could, like, a flagship box would sit on the shelf for a while sometimes, and then it would go on sale in like the Walmart discount bin. Those of you who were in the hobby back then probably remember that. Back in 2019, you could go find 2018 Topps Update in the discount bin at Walmart. I bought a lot of them. Well, not a lot. I mean, handful here and there. The only ones I could find, you know. But they were available. I'd actually drive around to the different Walmarts looking for discount bin baseball cards. But not anymore. I have not seen that since 2019. Cedric, negative. Also, a public service announcement. Don't get caught up in a trap of ordering 2018 Series 1 thinking that you're going to find Ohtani's in there. I've noticed 2018 Series 1 has increased in price, and I was wondering why. Because it's Rafael Devers, rookies, and Jack Flaherty. I think that's it. And there's no Ohtani rookies in there. There's nobody good really. So some people think like, ooh, 2018 tops, Ohtani rookies in there. I think that's what's going on, and it's inflating the price. And people just are mistaken. There's a James Wood rookie. Reese Hines to 99. 35 or 55. If you're talking about card shells, they have all the different point top loaders. I literally have 35, 55, 75, 100, 130, 180, 260, 360 sitting right here. All from card shells. Chase McDermott for Patrick. Angel Acuna refractor, rookie. Time to close the poll. And the winner is Topps Chrome Platinum, 48%. It's almost cheating putting that one on there. I only did it because we're actually opening that. Because that is a Topps Chrome, literally. Like, Finest isn't technically top. It's not top. I mean, it's not Topps Chrome. You know, it is a Chrome stock, but it doesn't have the name Topps Chrome. So it'll be down a tick. Topps Chrome is always the W. Like if you say Topps, like the next step is Topps Chrome rookie or Topps Chrome Platinum rookie. And I think the result of that poll would be like probably 80-20, maybe 90-10. But there are those Topps Chrome Platinum boys out there that want nothing better than to get all the platinum. Yeah, Devers isn't bumping up that price, nor is Flaherty. Drake Baldwin. Yeah, definitely worth it from 2025. Yeah, he's the best catcher in the NL. They're worth top loading. Not from this year, really. But if you're talking this year, probably not. But then again, I mean, it's really up to you. Like, whatever you want to collect and sleeve up is up to you. Is it worth it? If it's not a rookie or a superstar, probably not. But, man, people sleeve up. Some people sleeve up every single card they pull. So it's not really for me to say who's worth sleeving up and who's not. Would I sleeve up? No. I wouldn't sleeve a second-year Drake Baldwin card up, unless it's a parallel. If but you're just talking about like a base card. But however, like if I was, and I am a fan of the Braves, but if I like lived in Georgia, I'd probably be sleeving up second-year Drake Baldwin cards. It just depends on if he's your guy. But in terms of like value, usually second-year cards aren't worth nearly as much, unless you've got an all-time player. Maybe like Trout, Ohtani. That's probably about it. No, I don't scan them. I take actual pictures with my cell phone, Dirk. I have a little shadow box that I bought off of Amazon. It takes nice pictures. Retro says, I sometimes penny sleeve chrome so it doesn't stick together. There you go.
Yeah, like if you're not going to open up, see, it also depends on how much you open. Like if you open a ton of cards, you're not going to be sleeving all these cards up. If you don't open very many, you just get like a box. I mean, might as well sleeve them or whatever. It's really an individual, personal thing. Like, it's funny how people care so much about. I get like every kind of both positive and negative feedback you can imagine. So like, I'll pass a card like that, and they'll be like, "You didn't sleeve that Griffey up, bro." Diaz to 99, but if anything's numbered, I'm top loading it. Except for the golds to 2025. I don't top load all those. If it's a rookie, like a good rookie, definitely top loader. Or like I'll sleeve up most of the gold rookies. Even if they're no names, sometimes I'll just sleeve them up. Not always, but really depends if they have upside or if they're like a 30-year-old rookie, you know, it's really particular between who it is, how old they are. There's a lot of factors. Bryce Eldridge rookie. Like, I like that card. I especially like the rookies with the cup on there too. And if it's like, usually the insert rookie doesn't hold as much value. Like, I don't know, for example, like this, maybe if that was a rookie, but the throwback ones tend to hold as much, if not more in some cases, because they are less common than the regular flagship ones. Like, I opened up a lot of 2018 update, and if I were to get like the 86 or 85 throwback from that year, I can't remember off the top of my head, but whatever one it was, like that, I would value that personally higher than just the regular old flagship rookie. Just because I know how much harder it is to pull that, and it's just a little bit more unique. The pop's going to be lower on that, and it just holds like a little bit more. And maybe that's just because of a personal like experience with the product. Look at this. Independence Day, all smiles. Yes. We got the Reds Independence Day for PJ. Sweet card. You have a holiday SP Ohtani Cup card. Considering grading, now may be the time. Now is not the time. I hate to. Bulk isn't open right now, so you ain't sending that card away for $80, are you? I would recommend waiting until bulk opens back up. What's the hurry? It's not like, you know, this Ohtani kid might fizzle out. Could get hurt, though. That's always a possibility. As with any player, anytime. Chris Sale, that's game used. For Kevin. Thoughts on holding or selling Roman Anthony at the moment? I don't know what his market is currently. If he's hot, if his market's hot, the answer is basically the same with everybody at all times. It's when their market is hot and the hobby is up on them and they're doing stuff in the bigs, that's the time to sell. Tyler Glass, now rainbow foil. Usually you kind of want to wait till they're like, there's a lot of positive momentum because they're doing something historic, or somebody's talking about them for positive reasons, or maybe they just signed a big contract extension or whatever. Like, you kind of got to be on the ball, up to date with all the info and the news, and like maybe, you know, on a 10-game hitting streak with a few home runs mixed in there, something like that. You savage. Beavers. Johnson Smith. Man, silver packs have been dry today. This is the final baseball break, but then we're doing a football. We're doing a Cosmic and Black. Brand new release, Topps Chrome Black Football, and one of the most recent in Topps Chrome Cosmic. So we're doing that for break number 4. Yeah, it's probably not a good time to sell then. Only 1 home run, been hurt. Just wait. Just wait till he heats back up, gets healthy, get some good bats in. Dead of summer, man. Balls are gonna be flying in Boston. There'll be a better time, most likely. And if there's not, then sometimes you just miss out on that chance. And you just hold on to, think about Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker's hobby's been kind of a roller coaster. It's back right now. I've been selling a lot of Jordan Walker cards out of my eBay store. People are cleaning me out. So sometimes you just wait around a little bit and then it clicks. But then get ready, because that's when you want to move it. I'm happy to sell all my Jordan Walker cards right now. This would be the epitome of a time to sell Jordan Walker. Right now, today. Just won the home run derby, having a season he finally broke out. You savage to 99. Now there's no telling. Maybe he wins an MVP or becomes the greatest player. Who knows? I'll take the risk that he's not going to become the greatest player of all time. Ohtani, Murakami. McGonigal. PCA Flipperoo. Oh, beautiful blue mini diamond color match to 150 for Lewis. Nice JJ. Silver packs just dry this year? No. Series 2 have been better. Definitely. Update will be even better. Series 1 is always dry with everything. Series 2 gets a little bit better, and then Update gets quite a bit better. The production goes down throughout the year. I think it's a matter of they want to get the releases out in a certain time frame, and by the time they get to Update, they're just there's too many releases coming out. They don't have enough time to print it to the moon. Also, maybe a little bit of popularity wanes as the season's coming to a close. Some teams are out of it. Some people just give up on their team. That might have a little something to do with it. But for the people who know what's up, for the baseball card collectors who know what's going on, Update season is something to look forward to. We'll start with Inception. Steve says, I bought his Topps Chrome Logo Fractor SP PSA 10 right after the Derby for $99. Jordan Walker. Steve hopping on the bandwagon. Yeah, I heard that. Marte, James Wood. Short print Jazz. On back, we've got a green Gunner and a yellow Schneemann. Let's go to Marlin. '25 Update hangers are underrated. A lot of major hits. Yeah, I think basically Topps Chrome and Topps Chrome Update and Topps Update are all a little underrated from 2025. It's like James Wood and Nick Kurtz, man. Those are really good players. Tim Tawa, 1 of 125. It's going to Kurt. T1. How much do you think Cooper Flag debut patch will go for? Couple million, maybe? The number in my head is probably outrageous, but I think, like, I'm looking and thinking like 2.1 million. Something like that, maybe. I haven't looked into it. I have no clue. That's just the number that popped in my head. Maybe I don't know. That's why it's worth it to maybe just pick up a box, like even a mega box or whatever, just in case you want to become a millionaire. Cole Young to 125. It's going to John. What do you guys think? Could it be like 5 million? How far off am I? Is it? No idea. Terang to 199. That one's going to Camille. We got Albies 7 of 149 for Kevin. The blue game used bat, Adrian Beltre to 99. No guesses? No guesses in the chat? How much? 7.5 million? I mean, legitimately, how much do you think? What'd the Skeens end up going for? Because it's going to be way more than that. $750K. Yeah, it would be. I think in the $2 million range. Maybe more, man. I don't know. I have a hard time judging this stuff because I don't keep up with like prices really. That's why I always say, like, don't ask me. I'm not a Beckett. I don't know. 1.1, 2.7, 1.7, 2 million, 3 million. At least I'm in the realm of what you guys are thinking. 4 million. If it sold for $5 million, would you be surprised? It's going to be Cooper Flag's most valuable card. It'll be more than twice as much as Skeens, I would think. Hobby box of finest. JJ. Altuve to 250. Tanya. X-Fractor Judge. Soto. If I pulled that card, I would have... Just think of it from this standpoint. Do you remember what happened with, like, it took forever to pull the Skeens? I mean, it wasn't forever, but it took longer. People were like, where's the Skeens? Where's the Skeens? Just imagine hitting that card, not telling anybody, buying all the Topps Chrome update you can possibly find, and just watch the price of that wax tick up. You could, like, Like you're already going to be a millionaire from hitting that card, but you could become a multi-millionaire if you played your cards right. But people can't keep their mouth shut. Like, if you pulled at the card shop, it's over. You'd have to literally pull it by yourself. Here comes an orange. Chandler Simpson, 7 of 25. Orange on card auto for Andrew. Parker Messick to 75. Juan Soto, rare refractor. Judge, world's finest. Eldridge, arrivals. Yamamoto, X-Fractor. What's up, Drew? Working on your internship. Nice. Well, thanks for being here, man. Garcia, rare to 199. Yamamoto patch still out there. And the Jackson Merrill, maybe? Caros to 275. Ellie refractor. Lindor rare. Cunha X-Fractor. Thomas Harrington. Refractor autograph for Daniel. If you guys remember back when that skiing thing was happening, we were talking a lot about like what's going on here, because you couldn't find the product available for sale hardly around that time. So that told me that there's a lot of people holding product back. And you can do that with Topps Chrome Update in general. With any Topps Chrome Update, whether it's basketball, baseball, football, probably going to do it too, right? With the debut patch autos. Just hold that product back. It pretty much appreciates over time. Because, like, just because of the fact that a lot of people are going to hold it because of what we're talking about. I mean, they're going to do the same thing I'm talking about here. So with that many people holding it back, there's that many debut patches that are going to be undiscovered. It just so happened that one of the ones that was undiscovered but then finally got ripped was like the biggest one that people were looking for. But I would think that it's possible, likely, with the NBA Topps Chrome Update, like a lot of people are probably going to do that. Hold on to it. You're not going to be able to find the product, and if you can, it's going to be super, super, super expensive. And it's like, is it going to be revealed on day one? You know, but the amount of product that's going to be ripped, there's going to be a ton of it being ripped as well. So between people holding on to it and ripping it live in breaks and for videos, it's going to be popular for opening videos, doing that Cooper Flag chase, debut patch auto chase. But there's just so many other good rookies. The reason why the 2024 Topps Chrome Update stuff is additionally good is because it's not just Skeens, you know, it's not just Churio. There's a bunch of guys. And it's the same with Topps Chrome Update basketball. Bunch of guys, not just one. If it's just one, it'll ebb and flow, like pretty straightforward with when it gets ripped, the one you're looking for. But when there's like 6, 7, 8 guys that are desirable to pull, they're not all you're not gonna see them all even. It'll be hidden, which is why the stuff will appreciate nearly indefinitely. They're not every single one of those is going to get pulled, and it's going to be like lore. Think about it 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, 30 years from now. Sealed box of something you can pull the debut patch auto out of. Something like that. You know, if they, especially if they continue, they're going to be redemptions, most likely. So it's like, are they going to honor those redemptions past the 10-year time? That kind of stuff comes into play. Get your guessing fingers ready. We got a ball. I'm going to show you a little piece of the autograph. You're going to guess. Ready? Refresh the stream if you need to. We got a specialty ball. Looks like Yankees colors. Oh, no, it's not. Well, there's a big hint. Big hint. I'm just going to show you the most minute piece of this SIG. I can get it from this. Can you? Here, if I show you any more, it's going to be way too obvious. But I will, just a little bit. There you go. I'll just show you the whole thing. Come on, gang. Julio, Cole Young, Julio. Naylor, Julio. Big Dumper, Naylor, Julio. I think the crowd knows what they're talking about. Julio. It's going to John. Congratulations, John. That is a very nice specialty, unique ball to get a signature on. The Specialty Mariners ball. It is an uncommon pull. Out of here. Check out the hits. McDermott, Mizorowski rare, Aldigari to 99, Dustin Harris to 75, Cepeda to 250, Beltre, stadium background, city skyline, whatever you want to call it, DJ Hertz to 199, O'Neal to 499, Reese Hines rookie to 99. That's Verlander to 199, Peterson to 250, Cole Young to 125, Terang to 199, Albies to 149, Harrington, Beltre to 99, game used Hall of Fame bat, Tawa to 125, Schneemann to 199, Yasavage to 99, PCA to 150, Weatherholt mini diamond, Diaz to 99, Sale game used, Independence Day, Reds to 76. Beautiful card. Awesome card. Remuto to 150. Roman Anthony X-Fractor. Rare X-Fractor. Rare Langford. Altuve to 250. Caros to 275. Rare Garcia to 199. Rare Soto Refractor. Messick. A lot of rares. Purple X-Fractor. Vladdy Daddy to 150. On-card auto. and Chandler Simpson to 25. Now it's time for some football. Break number 4. Let's do it. We're going to start with a couple hanger boxes of Topps Chrome. Good luck. Break number 4. Brent says, Stryker, I work from home office, and about half the time you're on the TV. I appreciate your tone and the fact that you don't go nuts when you hit a banger. Not sure why I haven't joined yet. Soon. All right, Brent. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate that, man. It really helps a lot. When people watch like the whole stream or the whole video or something, there's a few things that increase the algorithm, the exposure you get to videos. One of the main things is the watch time on the video. So having someone watch like the whole video, it helps the algorithm show it to more people so that they could click on it potentially. Get past the normies here, Drake May, and into the good stuff. McConkey, that's a refractor power players. Derrick Henry, Hubbard, Pulsars, Henry, and Arroyo. Refractor James Cook, Brian Thomas. Not a lot going on in the first little hanger box. Who's another low-key rookie that might be valuable? From that release, Sal Stewart, Bryce Aldridge, Chase DeLauder. I don't like... The market for the Guardians is not great. Just look at Jose Ramirez. He's one of the best players in the league every single year. And his market's... it's okay. It's not great, though. So, but I like DeLauder. I think he's a really good player. But Sal Stewart and Bryce Aldridge are really good. Looks like we got a numbered card or something coming up. Right here. Oh, Peyton Manning to 275. Legends of the Gridiron. Going to Justin. What? Okay. Refractor Travion Henderson, Fortune 15. I really like the refractors of this in particular. They really pop. Hamilton and Ward. Laporta and Hawk. What's up, Greenskeeper? Little smoky. It's like a little hazy, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Topps Chrome Black. How is it in your parts? Will Campbell rookie. Omarion Hampton. Got Jamar Chase to 99. It's for Nick. It's all coming your way tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay inside, I think, because that kind of stuff really affects me. Like a lot of smokiness. So I don't want to be out too much. It's kind of yellow in New York. Sky. Ooh. Trey McBride. Trevor Lawrence, Royals, Brooks, and a refractor, Tyler Warren rookie. Getting some Colts up on the board for Justin. And now we have an encased autograph. And it's a rookie. 8 of 25, Luther Burden. Man, that is a sweet looking rookie. All white with some orange highlights. Numbered to 25 on card. Ivory autograph card, yeah. Camille, nice hit. Got a hobby box of signature class. 2 autos coming out of here. Clear in South PA. Need to order a new filter, furnace filter, after all this construction on the house. Oh, it is Jalen Milroe. 8. Nope, that's a 6. 6 of 50. Cool looking parallel. It's for Daniel. DK for the Titans. Jaden. Scattaboo, Henry, and Shattered Jefferson. Purple Shuck to 100. Going to Jared. Wow, that is 1 of 5 Judkins. Whoa. Low numbered for Daniel. One of 5 on card rookie auto. Very nice. Let's get these boys up there too. Platinum will be king until they increase the price. You mean for values, from a value standpoint? Did you see they dropped exclusive signature boxes from Target? No, I didn't. I wonder if they're going to come out with a baseball signature class since they got it for football and basketball. Another black box. Yeah, I like all those clear acetate cards they have in signature class. Lane 250. That's a gold mini diamond. Going to Jaden. Worthy and Rogers. Taylor and Harris. Blue Max Crosby to 150. And the autograph. Another Bear, Colston Loveland. Camille, nice. Couple of Bears for you. We'll do a jumbo. 4 autos out of here. These boxes are just super, super loaded. Four packs, 4 autos, numbered cards. We'll get some cool short prints. A lot of chrome. Joe Burrow, Trey Harris, and an orange. Travion Henderson to 50. Wade, nice hit, man. And a Tyler Warren rookie auto. He is legit. I was all over Tyler Warren last year in drafts. Rookie auto looks like a refractor, but I think that's just how they look, the chrome ones. Justin, heading your way. Ashton Genty. Nice. Mike. Rookie auto for Genty. We got Devonta Smith, the 150. Refractor. Omarion Hampton. In session Genty. Nico Collins auto. That's to 10. Low numbered Nico. 6 of 10 autograph. That is going to Kurt. We got a Shador to 250 as well. Baker refractor. And Krotsky Merritt. Roses. Those are tough. That's a tough one. Nice. Another one for Jaden. Tez Johnson. Let's get some of these top loaded. Fern, peace out. Man, these jumbos. I told you. One more pack, too. Sheesh. Zach Ertz, Leggett. There's Goff to 250. And Ibuka auto. Rookie auto. Man, the autograph checklist is just really good. At least we have pulled really good hits from the autos. This guy's number on here too, man. He kind of went above and beyond. Check that out, Justin. Took his time. You can tell who it is and put his number on there. Like, he didn't have to put his number on there. I appreciate when they do. Makes it a little more special. Genty put his number on there as well. That's cool. Look. Got another box Topps Chrome Black, and then we've got a Cosmic. We're going to finish it off with a Cosmic. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Do me a solid. We only have 200 likes, and there's probably been, I don't know, almost 3,000 people that have came in. Rashee Rice, 11/50, gold piece. Going to KC, Kevin. Tyler Warren, Travion Henderson, and a refractor, Caleb Williams. Number to 299. We got an encased card. It's a blue. Trey Harris to 150. And that is going to Phillip. And now, Topps Chrome Cosmic. Everybody's favorite. Good luck. Planetary Pursuit's been pretty tough. About a case hit for the most common. But we can pull an auto out of here. Bunch of tough short print insert types. I don't think we've pulled a Supernova or a Stella or anything like that. Should get a few numbered parallels per box. Get the nucleus or two, one or two of those. And get lucky, get an additional numbered card if you happen to get the insert numbered. Yeah, it all helps. Anytime. I mean, you can only hit it once, so. If you hit it twice, it takes it away. You don't like Cosmic, Jimmy? Interesting. Old school kind of guy? Don't like the fancy schmancy? Sweat to 150. Perp. Genty. Got some flippers on our hands here. TJ Watt, extraterrestrial. We got something. I think that's a planet. We just got a case hit. Did we just get a case hit? It is a planetary pursuit. Venus Jackson Dart. Nice. Going to Christy. Sweet. Man, is that a cool card. That's why we do it. Congratulations. Stafford Refractor. Mahomes, Stars in the Night. Landon Jackson, Judy. Yeah, these are not super rare. They were rare in 2025 Cosmic Baseball, right? Stars in the Night, they made them really rare. Or at least more rare. Travis Hunter. Tuamaloa. Nucleus. Drake May. There's Lamar. Three of them. Genty. Got three of those out of this box. Jared Goff and Dallas Goedert to 199. Buka base. So what we got? The Planetary Pursuit, 2 numbered cards. All right, let's check out some hits. Crosby to 150. Jefferson shattered. DK. Smith to 150. Williams to 299. Rice to 50. Goff to 250. Henderson to 50. Krosky Merritt Roses. Sanders to 250. Goddard to 199. Tumaloa. Nucleus. Sweat to 150. Lane to 50. Chase to 99. Manning to 275, Henderson Refractor, Warren to 299, Milrow to 50, Shuck to 100, Trey Harris to 150, Loveland, Warren, rookie auto, Nico to 10, Genty rookie auto, Ibuka with his number on there. Jackson Dart Venus. Luther Burden to 25. That is a sweet card. And Judkins to 5. It's Chrome on-card rookie auto to 5. Always getting good hits from football. I don't know. I just pull bangers from football. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you for joining me today. We're going to be back at it on Friday. And before you know it, right around the corner, Topps Chrome is coming out, and we're going ham on that. I hope you hit the like button. I hope you like the channel. Thanks for watching.